Number 3, direct cremation. Okay. But number 4 is the in-between, which is immediate burial. Okay. Immediate burial. So when someone tells you, I just want to be cremated, you could say, oh, okay. And you tell them, my job is just to give you options. And I'll do whatever you want, but my job is to give you options. So when you want to be cremated, are you thinking about having a traditional gathering followed by cremation? And that's like any funeral you've ever been to before. Your loved ones come, they see you in a casket you don't have to buy. Then after that gathering's over, you're taken to the crematory, you're cremated, and whatever you want to have happen with your ashes can happen. So they go, oh, okay. Well, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to spend all that money. Oh, okay. So then we have private family time. And private family time, that's where your loved ones can come spend some time with you. You're on a funeral table. You're covered with a blanket. You're made to look nice. Your loved ones can come in, spend 30 or 40 minutes, but nobody's checking birth certificates at the door. Make it a little bit lively, right? Oh, you know what? That sounds really good. I'll take that one. So now you've gone from $995 to probably anywhere from $1,300 to $1,800, depending on the funeral home. So you could have possibly double this. No, that's fun. That's okay. No, direct cremation, you already know about that. Then immediate burial, which is number 4. And if you say it like this, right? Now there's an in-between cremation and burial. And they're going to go, huh? Doesn't make any sense. I know it doesn't make any sense, but since I've been doing this, when people tell me they just want to be cremated, one of the reasons is they don't want to be embalmed because it kind of grosses them out. And they'll crunch their nose and they'll go, oh yeah, you're right. It does kind of. So what we have is called immediate burial. And what immediate burial is, the funeral home comes, picks you up, takes you into their care, and you're placed in refrigeration. On the date and time that the cemetery dictates, you're put in the casket, and then you're put typically in a van and taken to the cemetery. You don't need escorts. You don't need anything like that. Then at the cemetery, you can have whatever service that you want. Oh, okay. That's really good. So these typically run what, 1,500 to 25, depending on, yeah. So 1,500 to 2,500. So typically runs between 1,500 and 2,500. Okay. Some packages include the casket. Some packages are the casket's additional. So if they say, oh, well, yeah, I'd like that. Well, those caskets are really expensive, aren't they? No, not really. Depending on the funeral home you're talking with, right? Those caskets run anywhere from, $900 to $100 as much as you want to pay. Because some funeral homes do sell their caskets for $900. Okay. So now you've gone from $995. If they go for this here, right, and it's $3,000, you just went from $995 to $3,000. So you just went from $99 commission, right, to $300. Same amount of time you're in the home. If you're there for another 30 minutes, who cares? When I do appointments, I allot 3 hours. If I get out of there an hour and a half, great. If I'm there for 2, great. If I'm there for 3, wonderful. Longest I've ever been in an appointment is 5 hours. Yeah, well, you weren't with me, were you? So 5 hours, I was in there 5, and I had another appointment later that day. 5 hours, because the guy was just grilling me like you wouldn't believe. But guess what? He paid for one in full and for his wife and him on time. So in 5 hours, I sold $15,000. So I made $1,500 in 5 hours, $300 an hour. That'll pay some bills, right?